Hi, it's Rebecca from RebeccaAdamsBiz.com, and in this video I have 2 rules for you so that you can change your life and your business. So I have a question for you. Are you ever so busy with your life and business that you can't even take a day off? It's not even possible to take a day off. You've got emails going on, you've got appointments and clients and customers and everything else, and you just don't know how you're going to do it, that it's not even possible. It feels that it's absolutely not possible at all. Do you panic? Are you overwhelmed? Are you stressed? Or do you take it in your stride and just boot the day off and then you'll catch up on the following day? Well, look no further anyway. In this very short video, I've got 2 rules that will change the way that you run your life and business. And it'll also reduce your stress, reduce the overwhelm, and most of all, the panic as well. Now, back in August 2015, I attended my friend Emma's wedding, and I took a full day off. I did not even turn the laptop on or anything else because everything is sorted out. I run my business at that point, or I did at that point, by myself. I didn't have a team, I didn't have a VA, I didn't have anything. But I made a commitment to myself that there's no point, because I know what I'm like. I'll turn the laptop on and I'll go, oh, I'll only have an hour. And then an hour and a half will creep in, and then 2 hours. And then the dress is still hanging there, and the shoes and the makeup and the hair I've got to do. And I would have been late. So I vowed to myself to get whatever I needed to do the day before. If it wasn't done, tough. Where I went in Wiltshire in the UK, there's no signal anyway. So I couldn't even get any emails, or I just turned everything off. There's no point. And I was actually relaxed. I was happy. I had an amazing day. The wedding was absolutely phenomenal. But the 2 rules that I want to share with you in this very, very quick video is rule number 1 is to automate as much as possible. You can automate your emails. You can automate social media. You can automate all your adverts and all your marketing and everything else. And regarding your life, you can actually outsource the cleaning. You can buy or pay for, a cleaner to come into your house. You can pay for childminders. You can pay for whatever you want doing. It's not a problem. In your business, if you're not techie or anything else, find someone else who is. Just automate as much as possible, but outsource what you can as well if it's not your expertise. Rule number 2 is stop multitasking, because that gets everyone stressed as well. So concentrate and dedicate your time on one thing, one task, one project, and then break it down from there. And the reason is you are then not spreading yourself thinly within whatever tasks and projects you're doing. If your mind is focused on that one thing that you're doing, you are putting 100% into the work. It's going to be high quality work, and the reason is because your mind's not going off, oh, I've got to do that, I've got to do that, this, that and the other, whatever. What I tend to do when I'm not multitasking, when I'm stuck on one project and I'm doing one project until it's finished, I turn all the tabs off on my computer, I silence my phone, I unplug the house phone, because I work from home, and everything is, I do not multitask. If I'm doing one thing, that's the one thing I'm doing. And the most craziest thing I hear from clients and from family and friends around me is that they're trying to juggle everything. They're like spinning, with this spinning the plates, and they've got to keep them going and you've got to keep tapping. Please don't, because one day those plates are going to come crashing down, and it's absolutely, you're in awe. If you go to a circus, you're in awe at that person, all them plates are going, and then they take them all off and pile them all up. That's fine. But in life, you can't keep juggling everything all the time. You need to schedule things in. And it's great in your life and business if you can automate and outsource, which is rule number 1. And number 2 is stop multitasking. Just focus on one thing at a time. With the not multitasking, it can be quite difficult. So gotta train yourself and get your head sorted within that anyway. But I don't want you panicking and rushing. If you've got deadlines, then obviously you've got to prioritise whatever you're working on. But hopefully those 2 rules will help you within your life or your business. Write down notepad and pen. I'm a notepad and pen girl. Write down notepad and pen what you can and can't automate, what you can and can't outsource, and then obviously with that work out what your not going to multitask. You need to stop multitasking. It's a bit like when you're driving a car. You cannot be on the phone and everything. It's illegal anyway in England. But you cannot be on the phone and messing with this, that, nav and doing the music and sorting the kids out and everything else. Stop multitasking. Focus on one task at a time. And you'll find that your concentration levels will rise, and also you will be putting 100% into everything, which is great. It's only bonuses for everything as well. So I would love to hear from you. Pop over to my website at rebeccaadamsbiz.com and let me know what you're going to automate and what you can outsource in order to help your life and business.